Norbert Torres was one of the first picks to really bring the three-point shot, the outside shot in the modern day of the PBA. But Hill getting away! Nambatac with a fantastic find.
Look away pass coming from Rey Nambatac.
Blackwater. Look at this though. That's our best move of the game, brought to you by...
To miss his shots early here in this game.
Nambatac spent his first half for Blackwater assisting, and that is exactly what he does, setting up Bradwin Ginto for this N1 opportunity.
More time. Thought he had an angle to take the shot. But Bradwin Ginto, good timing, getting that ball. Good finish for Bradwin.
And that was a big fish that they were able to draw a foul off of in Justin Arana.
I like the pace of this game is going. Both teams really up and down the court right now. Nambatac going downhill, sidestep. Tough shot goes in for Rey Nambatac.
Amazing shot there.
And if they do get the ball, Rey's got to force it out of their hands before they can get going. In the last game, Rey mentioned how he sort of ran out of gas playing full court D. So his goal for this match is to just pace himself and play both sides of the floor.
I was on cue as the play before that Nambatac got a steal that led to a free throw.
That's right.
For Rey Nambatac, but they get the task of Rey Nambatac, not just guarding the best guards of the other teams.
Just past halfway, the second. That's 30 of the 48.
Oh, and Rey Nambatac also opens the bank on the other side.
One of the players who really shot the ball well from the line.
This best move of the game is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA.
Mabu trying to slither his way. Ball gets taken away. Ginto recovers. Fast break opportunity. Tyrus Hill just finishes with a tough layup.
So let's see who gets the upper hand.
Oh, and another turnover here for Barangay Ginebra. That's back-to-back to open this game. As Rey Suerte issues a bounce pass, Troy Rosario starts off on a good note. And Lex and TNT needing a win still, right?
Yeah.
Just to qualify straight into the quarterfinals with no further complications. Tyrus Hill finds the angle on the banker.
There's a reason why they're already calling this the death squad. This San Miguel lineup. As you see, Rey Nambatac gets 2 for the Bossings.
Well, you know, he's getting the minutes that he would want for Jeff Carriazo to be using him. This is one guy who we expect to be really playing very well.
Nambatac had his frustrations in the last conference, the Commissioner's Cup with Rainer Shine, as you know, the talent, the depth of Rainer Shine.
10, 20 years ago, when the All-Stars were not just about the offensive power of the individuals.
Oh, Rey Nambatac!
Now you talk about offensive firepower coming from the Stingray.
One from David. Meralcos force off the timeout, but then Nambatac hits them with this one. A possible 4-point play with Maliksi.
Expect Converge to try and fish for that third foul and get him out of this ball game as quickly as possible. Layup is good for Escoto, and Arana could not help out.
But still 5 minutes here in the first quarter. Ika nga, talagang sugal yun eh. But look at this very sharp packet pass right here and that ball protect.
Because whether it be scoring 46 or 2, his points is not what Robert uses to gauge a good Robert Bolick game. Instead, it's how he reads the floor and gets his teammates involved.
So right now, Terra Firma still has an uphill climb to go. 16-point deficit as Blackwater now running. Two-man game. Beautiful passing from Nambatac to Rosario.
Ella Gomez joins us on the sidelines later on. Coach Arvin Tolentino starting this time around. Coach Bonnie is known for shifting his lineup.
All right.
What does he want from an Arvin Tolentino?
As back from Ginto. Nambatac 1-on-1 against Caracol. Stops, fades, shoots, and scores.
Wow, 7 straight points for Rey Nambatac.
Nambatac wants the Stan Hardinger ball screen. The jumper for Rey is a swish.
I mean, he's had a few good games for Phoenix, but it seems like more he's like defending more, and you know, nice move by Nambatac.
What Junmar can do on the block against the world's best.
It's really a pick your poison thing right now for Fajardos. Justin Chua gets much needed points for the Blackwater Bossing.
Register now for 3. We go back here with the Blackwater Bossing attacking with Nambatac. Throws that to Troy Rosario, pulls up for 3, gets it to go.
Nambatac, the crossover, refuses the screen, takes it to the cup. Stingray on full effect.
Leaving that paint wide open, miscommunication on defense. They didn't want that. That's just how big their win against TNT was.
Sure.
In that game last Saturday.
So final minutes.
Game. For both teams, they identically got 15 three-pointers in that game. Let's take a look at that shot by Rey Nambatac.
We've been talking about him the whole time.
Take a look at this one more time. Getting the push, tough shot, managing to get his balance. And off the back for Rey Nambatac as he ties the game at 40 with 5:43 remaining here. Running down court, what a pass. This doesn't connect. Suerte. Nambatac loads up, shoots a three, and finishes.
Now that's what happens when you have a turnover on the other side.
Attacking on the drive, a chance here for Stingray Nambatac. He attacks and almost tossed it to the space in between two players, but it all ended up with 2 points still for Blackwater, courtesy of Christian David.
Trying to find Nambatac. Nambatac pulls up way downtown. Yes, sir! Ray with a bomb!
That's a little space needed right there.
The story here among the coaches is that there is a lot of familiarity between Coach Jeffrey Carriazo and Coach Tim Ton.
It was him and Nambatac who were supposed to be that future core of Rain or Shine.
Blackwater gets another stop.
He checked.
No, it is a pass to Escoto, and Richard is able to send it home off the bank.
Fair share of injuries, and that's pretty common for pro athletes. But then that's why you have 12 players right there. Other players would always have to be ready.
Narinig ko yun, yung Mark versus versus RJ.
And Rey Nambatac goes inside to score again.
And he just couldn't give that. We know the system of Coach Cheng.
That's right, that's right. We were actually expecting a little more playing time for Rey Nambatac.
NCAA Finals MVP. Getting a lot of opportunities under Coach Aldin Ayo, playing about 21 minutes per ball game, 3 points per contest. Easy drive.
And you got Fajardo in the middle.
Dito inside, yun nga lang. Blackwater can do that to you.
Yeah, well.
Oh, nice steal. Nambatac going all the way against Camson, foot race, and he gets fouled by Camson.
Here's Blackwater Bossing. Trying to pull within 10, and that is a good finish coming from Hill. Not quite sure, but that's going to be a dunk or a lay-in, and ended up to be a lay-in.
Swings it to Quinto, gets the ball back, shoots it wide open, corner three, and swishes it through.
Very good start right here for Blackwater Bossing.
Ginebra. Nambatac with a nice pass, locating Quinto, cutting to the basket.
Yes, 9 in the first half. JV Mocon off the bench with 7. And Richie Rivera with a quick offense off the bench when he entered late in the second.
We begin our third quarter of action.
Nambatac goes to Tungkab. Tungkab wide open three, and he scores to beat the buzzer here in the first quarter.
From the Blackwater Bossing. Almost another turnover right here.
And Nambatac pulls through with a turnover. Can he feed a white shirt?
Plays like those, Coach, because it was so amazing, and sometimes we're left to think that, oh, it just happened in the spur of the moment. But do teams practice plays like that?
Oh, well, it's a lot of getting to know you,
From downtown, but that was a tremendous look coming from Troy with only JL De Los Santos defending him. Stockton, another turnover. That's doing the ball game now early.
We go to Suerte. Look at the physicality between Semera and Rosario on that one. Nambatac, tough shot. Nambatac makes another one.
Yeah, it's a 14-point lead. No problem with that. But the excitement of the ball game is just so high, Blaine.
And again, Coach, I was talking about this the other day also. As we see a beautiful fadeaway from Rey Suerte here.
Oh, what a crossover. Hill has it. They swing the ball around. Back to Nambatac, wide open for three.
After timeout, play stop.
Driving, finds the lane. Layup is good. First 9 points goes to Blackwater.
40-30 is the count as we hit the midway mark of our second quarter. We thank you for joining us here on PBA Russia and Filipinos Live as well. Another quality look from Rey Nambatac.
With 7:40 remaining in the third period. Nambatac on the attack. Layup is good off the bank.
They want to show now that they're vets themselves. For Junmar, as a rookie from the province, it was Arwind who helped him understand the plays when he was still starting out. Even Alex Cabagnot completing the Death 5 is here.